Okay.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
I'm going to be a bit rusty. Oh, no, that's not the thing I want to do. Prove that I'm a bit rusty. I meant to play Kaycee's Mud, not the game itself. That would be for a simple recording, simple playlist. Kaycee's Mud, you jump straight into the game.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
This is not one where I have mods installed. That would be for another time. Okay. Okay. No hook. Only 2 items available. You can't reroll your choices of cards. And the cards, well, the pelts cost more. Okay. Let's see. Grizzly and Coyote. Can design my own. Never figured out what those numbers mean. we'll start with this music to make him happy. Okay, let's see. I needed a coyote and a grizzly. I've got nothing like this here, but I could get a ringworm if I sacrifice it to a fire. And a black goat is usually useful. Couple of chances of burning the worm. But yeah, you have no choice but to use the fire at least once. I mean, it's always a free shot. After this, it's risking your luck really. But if you sacrifice your worm and you end up losing it, at least it's going to take them out for the remaining of the run. Or you might just end up with a very overpowered ringworm that costs nothing. Ah, at least. Now that they took it out immediately, it means that I'm safe to level up any cards in the future. As long as I survive it this far. Place it here, but I'd rather not. Because my first thought was if he places another card after this one, I could take them both out probably with him, but you never know. Yeah, so one of the penalties I chose for myself is that I cannot re-roll the cards he offers me. Obviously I'm going for the cockroach because even as it dies, it gets back into my hands. Must have been something to eat, yeah. Let's think. Something I can boost its strength. Obviously I want to sacrifice the cockroach to place its sigil on something better. Same thing for the goat. I think I'm going to upgrade the bullfrog. I could upgrade the bullfrog, placing the cockroach on it. I don't find the prospector that often on the map. I usually prefer finding gold because a random bug, they give those with an additional sigil on it. But it's not always a winning combination. At least this one is alright, because if it gives you like a beehive with a swimming ability, it's pointless, because the beehive is supposed to be hit to give you bees, but as it swims away, it does not help. And that's usually what I get from this, so for once, I got something good. I could also place the cockroach on the black goat so it keeps coming back and I can sacrifice it every time, but what would be the point if I only got the wolf so far? At least a beehive that is also good for you, because you strike it and you get the bee. I could get you know, a victory right there, but I could try to earn, you know, a couple of teeth if I extend the fight. You can also sacrifice the adder, the fire, if you didn't have any ringworm. Combining the adder and the porcupine is a deadly combination, because your porcupine strikes for 1 but would be deadly, would insta-kill, and if something strikes it, it dies. bullfrog, if I were to merge it with the black goat and then combine both bullfrogs, I would have a bullfrog that strikes for 4, comes back into my hand, and is worth 3 blood every time. So that would be a good one. I fed them karma, and they choked on it. Wow, this bullfrog is a real powerhouse. Strikes for 7 and goes back into my hand every time. Doesn't really matter right now. Still going to do this. Easy. Child 13, if I were to play something that evolves, he would turn into the child 14. And if you end up killing him all his lives, he's going to turn into the starving child or something, and then he can be permanently killed. This thing evolves 2 times, 3 times. And this one is just a tank. I think I'll go for the child. I don't really want more, well, too many cards, because I could get a few more cards, I would be fine with it, but too many cards and I would not be able to get what I need to win. So doing the cave can prevent me from getting an additional card if I fail the trial. Cost of bones. Total of strength. And cost of blood. So cost of bones, nothing would, you know, give me a cost of bones, so this would result in a failure. So no additional card. Obviously I'm going for the squirrel. Not going to really help right now because I won. Let's go for another failure if possible. So at least 3 sigils, 2 kin, 4 attacks. I might win this one required. Well, I would definitely win this one, that one too, and this one is more likely to be a loss. Ah, okay, well, it's a victory. Okay, give me something good at least. Okay, this one has the same sigil as mine, would be buffed, but I mean, it would be okay, but they're not really tanky. They combined together, they could take 1 hit from a grizzly. And die. They could take a couple of hits from normal birds. Magpie is good because obviously you get to choose from your cards. Mole, you get a bunny, but I've got already a rabbit that does this. The mole could at least prick those who attack it as it jumps in front of the attacks, except for flying creatures. It's worth 3 blood. Prevent, you know, flying creatures. But the bullfrog, if I could combine the two. Excuse me, rat. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the Discord. I think I'll go for the rat. What's this? Not slaughtering orcs? No, I'm slaughtering all kinds of creatures, but on orcs. There aren't any orcs in this. Yeah. It's not great. It's not going to end well for me. Oh well. It should be fine for the moment. I strike for 2, he strikes for 2, I damage this one, he's going to kill it. Black goat, that's not really useful right now. At least I take only 1 damage from this. The child. Yeah, definitely. Well, this is going to suck. At least he would be able to kill it, but I die to this. Misspell and delete the message. I saw. This thing would kill my things. Okay, what do I do? I know. Doesn't matter what I do. I kill you. Replace this thing here, I guess. Sorry, Link, I can't give credit back when you're a little richer. Lamp oil. Oh, I missed a lamp oil, rope, bomb. It's all yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies. I'm not sure I get that reference. It's probably from a game I never played. Okay, so we trade hits. I would need to be able to kill this thing. Place this here. Don't trade any hits because he evolves and I'm dead. Unless we do trade hits. We're flying. It's not going to help me much. 2, 4, 5, 7. I survived somehow. Now we trade hits. You killed this thing and damaged that one. You finish me off. Or I kill you. And you finish me off. It's a Zelda reference. Elite Ball. It's from no, it's not canon. So the movie is non-canon. People are having conversation about things I don't know. How dare they? Actually, I can survive this because I would kill this thing, get pricked, sure, but I jump in the way of the elk. Somehow I survive. You're old and don't know Zelda? Well, I never played Zelda. It's not that I don't know it, it's just I never played. There's a difference. So I don't know the references. Oh! Did he really give up? Alright. I'll take the victory. Okay, I thought I'd lose, but I guess I forced it out of him. I don't need any more pelts. Alright. So, could you please copy a good card for us? You do you, Zero. Are me and Zero gonna be your mods on this channel too? I mean, if you want. Okay, you've got him a bit less healthy, but I don't care since I'm going to merge them and they come back to life anyway. So he has not messed up this card too badly. But yeah, for the moment, I don't think we really need moderation on this server, but sure, I'll take the time to promote you too. Just give me a moment. Uh, do, 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 do. Alright, so you two are now moderators on this channel as well. There you go. Try not to go insane. Moosebug is going to be annoying. Yeah, this run is not going to get any further. I'll take 4 damage, definitely. Not going to escape this. At least I can kill you and stop you. Not even watching the gameplay, I'm just saying for this time. Don't go to call. See if the rat can give me something to save this. Oh, well, yes, thank you. I'll take this. Child. Okay, unknown card or a number of, I mean the cost of, I would need something 2 or 3. What if people have been tagging me into? I'm gonna have to let people know on Discord that I'm streaming again. Because they tag me. Couldn't you just give me a grizzly so I could do the painting? I don't even have a coyote, but you know. Not anything I really need. Ah, finally we can merge the frogs. I'm going to merge the one useless frog with the other. The art style reminds me of buckshot roulette. Buckshot roulette style is certainly based on this. Couldn't you just have given me the option of the useless frog instead? That's the one I wanted to combine, so you wouldn't be as useless anymore. At least the frog is going to be useful against those traps. Why people on Discord decide to talk more when you're streaming? Yeah, that's the thing, they tag me to. What do you think of this? I was like, I'll look into it later, but right now I'm doing something else. Do I care about the pelts? I don't have much faith in this run, so I'll just see if I make it or not. But yeah, people are active on Discord. Just as I announced, hey, you know, I'm streaming. Okay, this one belt, I would use it on what? I think on the rattler. I don't have that many bones. No, never mind. The mantis. The tentacle for the bell. I can place it right there. And it evolves. I would have chosen different. I don't care. You two are stuck. So it strikes for 4, kills them both, and next turn it evolves. I can't do anything. I mean, I can sacrifice him, place the pack rat, and get one item, and then I sacrifice the pack rat with the bullfrog again. The Viking music also is frying me. I don't get the term frying, so if you're saying that you hate it, Sorry? If you want me to change it, I can change it. At least we got scissors. Oh, but, well, it's the theme for the trader and trapper, so you can't really change this. Mantis God, maybe. Or the Gek. Amalgam. I mean, the amalgam costs too, so it would help me. Because when you've got too many cars that cost one, it's great to give them to you and you're gonna have to deal with it. So the amalgam is really the go-to. Three maps and I haven't got any card. Yeah, well, whatever. He never ends with this chat. I don't even have any cards to use to unlock the painting. Four attacks. Cost of 5 bones. And 2 kins. We could maybe fail with the attacks, but not likely. Yeah, already won. The Raven Egg at least boosts the nearby cards, but it keeps moving. The opossum is worth 3 blood. Cannot be poisoned. Well, what's the point? He's got 1 HP anyway. Bloodhound costs 2, which would make my life easier. I don't like the Bloodhound at the best of time, but at least it gives me bees and can't be poisoned. I would have preferred a squirrel instead. At least I can use the rock, and then when I meet the hunter, I can simply buy the knife. Kills this one and dies to him. At least I can kill that one. only shot I would have is to get a frog that, well, unless the pack rat gives me something decent. Bones, great. I'll just spend them because I don't want them. Alright, kill me. How disappointing. Yeah. Alright, give me the knife. Or I could go for the fire, but the fire only upgrades one of my stats and I don't really need it right now. No, I'll grab the knife, thank you. I can't even... Great. Streamlab is failing me again. Thank you, Streamlab, for being a failure, as always. No surprise there. So I have to read directly from YouTube. I can't even listen to half of the artists I used to like, cause they are criminals. Yeah. Oh, Miss Hero speaking on me. Beat him up with a pool noodle. Those totems suck. Well, I guess I'm gonna lose. Well, we got a goat I can sacrifice. Would give me a lot of bones. Not that I need any. I don't have anything that costs bones. And I can sacrifice the goat to get 8 bones every start. Or I get new items instead. Ah, we can merge. At least we got an useless frog we can get rid of. What you gonna do, Dinah? Call eyes on me? I think that doesn't work. I've seen a meme the other day where there's some girl that apparently was threatened by someone who wanted to call eyes on them, and they're Canadian. It's like, that doesn't work when they're living in another country. The alpha. It's not going to give me the useless one to merge, is it? It's just going to give me the two buffed ones. Yeah, they're going to be much stronger, but so what? This one is still there, useless. Never changing. So stop playing anime girl games, it ruins your mind. You can't say that to Dynamic. You can't play whatever games he wants. You're the one, watching anime. So you're the one we should be picking on. But seriously, I never understood the interest for anime whatsoever. I can't take the story seriously. Yeah, just do it. Just enjoying watching series, that's it. Yeah. That's what I all say. Yeah, I'm definitely going to lose that one. That's fine. Didn't have much faith in this run. I had a super good frog, but they decide, hey, here's another one you can't do anything with. At least I managed to sacrifice the ringworm early. I'm not watching the big old titties character type of anime. Yeah, sure. I think that's about 99% of anime. Especially the ones where they say the story is important and really good. Let me watch Digimon in peace. I don't even know what Digimon is. The skink. Oh, but yeah, as long as I'm stuck with this deck, it's going to suck. At least the bug deck, or I don't know, anything is better than this starting one. You said it. It's you, not me. Warren and Raven. Don't have any of those. Great. Can sacrifice the skink and place it on the bullfrog. Or I can't place the bullfrog on the skink just because I'm tired of seeing this thing. Okay, maybe we could get rid of another card. Two key vouchers. Ah, great. Something that sucks. Awesome. Well, I guess I'll place this on, I don't know, the stout. I hate the heat around here. I hate the heat, I hate the cold, I hate the humidity in general. So, yeah, I can understand. Give me something I can use. Kaycee. I don't even have anything to sacrifice. It's going to just stand there like, ah, you've got nothing. Oh, there isn't a sacrifice that can be made among your troop. The stones quake with rage. Well, what are you gonna do about it? Could have given me an alpha. That would have given me a sigil to sacrifice. That's his whole deal so far. He's just been sending me skunks. Hmm. You know what? I don't have much faith in this run, so I'm going to force quit the game a couple times. So he's going to call me a coward and trade my starting pelts with ringworms and opossums, which are a much better start for this awful starting deck. Because an opossum, at least you can fight with it. Less spelled for you. I don't care, that was the point. If I get a ringworm to sacrifice at the fire, it would be awesome. You wish to start with 2 pelts? Don't surrender to me so willingly. Well, you know. Of course, there's a fire far away. Bat and bear tentacles. I'll go with this music. Bats and bell tentacle. Yeah, this is definitely going to suck. What do I do? I'd rather, you know, start with something I can work with. Be less of a coward. Psh. At least we've got fire there. We're gonna have to deal with elks and birds. Worker ant and black goat. Alright. That's a bit more reasonable. Because if I place a black goat here, I can't sacrifice it. Definitely going for the alpha. Great start. What do I do with this? The stoat or the wolf? Could place it on the stoat. It has nothing else. Ringworm to kill immediately. Great. No. Going to make some money. One in, okay. And moose book. At at least it's something that costs 3, not 1. Not completely useless. Can get rid of the bullfrog, place it on the ringworm. At least it can block birds. No. It's going to strike for 1. Okay, we could go for an item. We don't have pelts for her. She's just going to give us money. Or we can get rid of her ringworm early-ish. Ah, we got the black goat. We would only need an ant. Right, is the one where we need them. Yeah, and black goat. Okay, yeah. The thing is, they're always going to have a long series of dialogues, just repeating the same thing over and over. Yes, they are eager to eat the worm and choke on karma again. Oh, Buffett. Just going to move here. Deals 2 damage, deals 1. Skink, I like the skink. But it costs 1 again. I've got 1, 2, 3 cards that cost 1. Still, the skink is much more valuable, so if I place the black goat on it at some point, or I just place the skink on the black goat, so we have the thing to place in the corner. Doesn't have any attacks, but that would give me 2 cards to sacrifice. Come on, eat it. Choke on it. No, of course not. Now it's a good card for cheap. There's a way to poison them. I know. You can poison them using the ringworm or the adder or any, you know, cards with the poison sigil on it. I made them choke on karma earlier. Not that it really helped me because I buffed the frogs, but the game decided to just give me another useless frog that mostly ended up being the one I had to play with. Yeah, Touch of Death. So any card with it, even if it's not originally the adder, it's still going to kill them if they end up eating it. But the ringworm really, it's an own secret purpose. And you already know that Fuse Pelt has Fuse cards appear in the shop, right? Yes, Fuse card, the trader's like, oh, I must have it, and then they offer you, depending on the quality of the pelt. If you've got hare pelts, wolf pelts, and you know, golden pelts, they're going to give you, you know, the merge cards instead to, you know, trade. So yeah, I know this. I know many things about this game. We should place the squirrel next. So you know, with the last few questions, did you unlock and do all the challenges already? Many times before. I just started and you just, you know. But yeah, soon on my YouTube channel, you know, there are just no more, not my main channel, I'm going to upload a series again of just no commentary, but the story mode, Kaycee's mode, and then modded versions from, you know, what's it called? R2 Modman? It's what I use usually. Yeah, I finished Kaycee's mod completely. I really like completing Kaycee's mod because you have to fight the pirate ship, which is one of my favorite boss. I really like how you can just empty his whole boat, basically. The store mod manager is the same thing, but with Overwolf and video ads. Yeah, I prefer R2 Modman. It sends you directly into the mod list. It's a shame that most of my mods I liked are outdated because, you know, they stopped working on those. You could place the moose bug on the wolf. I think I'd rather place the moose bug. It's costly. But yeah, I used to have a bunch of mods that adds a lot of difficulty, like, oh, you've got random encounters, and I really liked playing with with the PO3 mod, which is basically the same thing as Kaycee's mod, but you know, you have to play with PO3 and you have all kinds of cards. I like how you can just create your own, sacrificing your useless cards and stuff. PO3 in Kaycee is interesting enough, but what I would use to make base Kaycee's mod interesting is challenge mods in a card mod called Bones Energy Mox Side Deck. The Mox cards I was never a fan because the cards to use require always to have, you know, the gems orange, green, blue, and you know you'll never get those. You always get random ones that you can't do anything with. Okay, the one with cards, and frog. I don't want this one to get down, so I'll just grab those I can use. The mod I listed adds the cards from Act 2 and 3 into cases. Yes, I had those as well. I tried to play the story mode with those installed, but they kinda makes the Act 2 impossible to reach for some reason. I thought it was because of the load order, but I guess not. It's just not playable. One thing I liked to do was extend the maps. So instead of having like a dozen icons to go through, you had like 20 or 30. It was a real adventure every time. Likely because of most mods not meant for Act 2. Yeah, I'm one of those who wasn't really a fan of Act 2 compared to the cabin, because we all love the cabin part more than the rest. But Act 3 I liked it, but not as much as the mod. Oh, just give me a second please, I have a bot to get rid of. And good riddance. But yeah, I like Act 2 in certain way because you have to really get into the story, try to find the secrets and everything. You find the secret key to fight the not fight, but find the devil in the Act 3. But doesn't really give you anything. It's just like a secret that says, haha, you found me, so I'm going to give you some intel into the old data, and then you see the main character is going crazy over it. But yeah, not as much to explore as in the mod for PO3. I haven't checked into this mod for months really, because I had to mostly focus on people on the main YouTube channel who wants to see guides on Shadow War pretty much exclusively. But yeah, I like going back to Inscription. Played original, modified before. I can't say it rings a bell. What's the mod about? We can meet the goo. I mean, I could duplicate the stoat. I don't think meeting the goo is going to really help us right now. Two or three. By the looks of it, it's a vanilla plus type of mod. Ah, well. Enhancing the base game further, including Add 2 support. Ah, okay. One thing I wish they had was a mod that adds cards from Act 2, but you can deactivate the ones you don't want. For example, I would turn off the magic cards because I don't want to deal with the Mox cards. I'd rather deal with the bots and the undead. But the magic cards I never cared for. Skink. And the black goat, yeah, sure. I still need an ant. Oh, this original modified seems to add functionality for menu to choose what card packs you want to see. Kaycee's anyway. Ah, so maybe I had this one installed, but I would be doing a full reinstallation of mods before I mostly play on PO3 for the Kaycee's mod, because I really liked the version that they modded. I am also part of their Discord, so I used to let them know when I was streaming, hey, there's an issue here and there. Especially during the final boss fights against PO3 in this mod. At some point the attacks were going through my cards and hitting me directly, and I would lose for no reason. So I had to inform the devs and saying, hey, you know, there's an issue there. And they also fixed what other issue I had? Oh yeah, there was an NPC always asks you for bones and you have nothing in your cars that are brittle or anything, and the NPC would be like, hey, you got the reward for it. It's like, I don't have any of the requirements. You're just giving me a reward, just meeting me. Okay, just going to just do this thing quickly. But yeah, I haven't been really looking into the mods lately. I still enjoy them, but as I said, I was busy doing other content. But sometimes you want to just get back into Inscription just to enjoy the relaxing ambience. Another skink, that would be great if I could place it on Mole Man. Oh, that is going to turn the Mole Man into such a troll. Can block any attack, and on the first one that tries to touch him, he leaves a tail that does the same thing. Another skink. Alright, beaver. What do I do with this? The beaver and the moose buck would at least have dams that can deal damage, I think. The skink and the moose buck on the river snapper. I don't know. I like the skink if I could place the cockroach on it, but I doubt it. I doubt I'd get this lucky. Even if I get this lucky, I probably wouldn't be able to upgrade him because I still have this ringworm. So, beaver. Alright. Take the ringworm. Thank you. I'm probably not going to find another fire after this. I sacrificed one card, so it frees a bit the deck. I could try to fail at the cavern. Okay, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know. I could have killed the thing, but It's not like it's going to really give me much, because I would have been forced to use the plier at some point. HP, sigil, or kin. More likely to fail at the kin. Okay. Can I combine something? No. Pointless. He would give me choices to combine. I would be stuck with a useless card. This would give me a rat. I never really care about the carvings because they always give you bad choices. If I were to place a beaver, he would probably try to fish the dam that's placed last. I could pause so he wouldn't be fishing anything. And I place. Oh, he's paused, right? He wouldn't try to fish it. Anyway, I can just place the opossum if he tries to. Okay. Okay. I still need one ant. The dows. If you combine if you place the dows next to the bell tentacles, it's going to strike. And just the same as if you were to have your bell struck by any cards, really. So it's just a nice combination on your deck, but I don't have a bell tentacle, so there's no point. Again, I could sacrifice the goat, but what for? I need it for the painting. This does nothing for me, it's only random. And random is not good enough. I mean, it's a nice joke card or anything if you want to really spice things up, but I want to move on from the starting deck. It's a really bad one. At least I can kill one card that I don't like. The Rattler, most likely. Yeah, it used to be a decent card I would use if I had anything that really gives me bones. But not right now. So getting one bone from this thing is a nice trade. Well, this sucks. Wolf, 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 alpha, mole, boulders. Like seriously, no matter what, I'm gonna lose, so what's the point? Yeah, this one is not going anywhere. I can try to fail this one because another card's not going to help me unless I can merge the ones I've got. Sigil, kin, or power. Kin, they would place those. They need 2 at least. I don't want that to happen. Power 4. Better odds of losing than the sigil one. Ah, of course you're placing the good ones when I want to fail. The one with card at least can strike for 2 even if, you know, buffs the other ones. This one looks in your deck because it's a magpie. It evolves, strikes for 2. Strikes for 2. This one is terrible. It jumps around. I hate those who jumps around or moves. Pushes the others. I don't have a card to merge. I managed to burn the worm, the ringworm, so I could maybe buff the mole man, or I could sacrifice a card, placing the beaver on the child. That wouldn't work because it would only work if I were to have the black coat placed on it, so the dams could be, you know, possible to sacrifice, because even if this is unlimited sacrifice, it wouldn't work with the dams. Pack rat on beaver, it would give me items. I have only 2 slots for items, but still. They have the same cost. Has more HP. Not as much damage, but still more cards to give me stuff. Unless really I do the reverse, I place the beaver on the pack rat. I deal 2 damage. He has less HP, but still. And maybe the dams could deal 1 damage each. Okay, so let's see. This is an experiment. I know it's a waste of a mole man if I sacrifice this, because I would like to see if I get... No, let's just not waste a mole man. Please. Okay, so it would have given me a 3rd item if I had the 3rd slot. So yeah, it works. Because the thing really with sigils is that you assume placing 1 sigil on the card would work, but there are things that just don't. For example, if you have a beehive. Beehives, you place 1 as it gets struck by any enemy cards. It gives you a bee. If you place a warren, you get automatically a rabbit. If you were to place the sigil of beehive on the warren, you get still a rabbit from the start. If the warren or the rabbit gets struck, you get bees. If you were to place the warren on the beehive, you get again a rabbit. You also get a rabbit for placing a bee. The bees don't actually give you rabbits, I think. No, they do. It's the ants that do not work. If you were to place rabbit on a queen that spawns an ant, the ants themselves do not inherit the rabbit. So it doesn't always work the way you think. So sometimes it's just a matter of knowing what works, what doesn't. going to kill me anyway. But seriously, he keeps sending waves after waves. It's not going to be possible for me to do anything. Unless the wave ended. Apparently it did. He's probably going to give up at some point. Yeah, I already defeated them. I don't need more pelts. I wish you could just say no to the free sample. Again, it's always useless the totems they offer you. There's never a good one. It would strike it next turn. Beehive. I still haven't got an ant yet. Probably not going to. Unless I get from the mule in the boss fight. Fire. What would I be buffing? I wish for, damage to be buffed on the card, but probably going to give me HP if I sacrifice something. The child, if I sacrifice it, place it on Beehive. Sure, I don't get the 2 damage every time you strike it. But the bees could be sacrificed endlessly as well as the Beehive. And also it removes 1 card. No, that totem useless. Wow, something that goes back into my hand. I don't have bugs or birds. I have eternal bugs, so the beehive, it would work on this. At least. This is already a victory. He's going to... But I want to see if I get an ant. If I get an ant from this mule, I could use the black goat. But I need to replace the boulder right here. The adder would at least kill it instantly. No, it's not going to kill it because it's got its sigil, unlike in the base game. Oh yeah, it did the... Well, I lost. Oh well. There's no point really. Well, beat me. Okay, one more go and that will be all. Let's see at least if the painting is giving me something I can work with. And I'll find a black goat. Again with the black goats. I don't have either. Well, at least the skink can take care of the elk. Wow, a rock. Okay. Doesn't really matter, it's just going to result in 2 and 2. Ah, I knew it! I talked about this at the start of the stream and gave me the plunging beehive again. What's that's just... Yeah. The plunging beehive. It defeats the point of this card. It's supposed to be struck, and yet it's going to plunge to avoid it. Well, I already know this run is not going anywhere. Nah. Keep going. Yeah, he's not happy that Kaycee nerfed the sigil on this card. Skink. I guess I'm gonna have a deck of skinks. And a useless totem again. Can't I have some altar to sacrifice a card? I've got the plunging beehive to get rid of. I don't want bones. I have still the opossum, I guess, because no, I don't have the opossum. So I'll just get rid of those bones. Magpie. Adder or magpie? I guess magpie. But I need to get rid of the beehive. He's probably going to buff the beehive. It's not going to get him killed, but at least if you could kill it. It's just going to be warm honey. Thank you. Magpie, I place it on the skink. That way both the skink and its tail can look through the deck. This would, yeah. This would get me the win, I think. Yes. I thought I could send something to be killed by this, but no. Don't really need more pelts, it's just going to give me another one. Okay, remember I need an alpha and okay, so don't have to worry about the painting here. Great. 2 scissors. I'll take them. Yeah, I'll kill the bird with this, it doesn't matter. So this deals 3 damage. I can make a bit of money. Not that I really need it, but if I want to buy the knife, I have more than enough. I don't think I need a ringworm right now unless I have a fire to drop it into. Yeah, sure. Why not? Well, I've got a skink that lets me look through the deck and one that gives me items. I'll cut this. Yeah, sure, I'll get the ringworm dead. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm not buying your knife, I guess. Can't I just say no to the belt? I don't need it. Could get rid of bullfrog instead, place it on the amalgam. That's one cost of blood less to worry about. I can place it on the ringworm. Of course there's no fire because I've got the ringworm to burn. That would be convenient. No, I don't care. I'm not accepting your surrender. I'll crush you instead. Merging cards. I can merge the skink, yes. I need an alpha. No, of course not. At least I've got a fire. Thank you. I've got skinks that can look through the deck and give me items. I'm going to lose this one. Yeah. Deals 3, deals 3. I could kill this one and they deal only 2 damage. Or I deal 3 and then I... Yeah, okay, I'll just... Unless you give me an hourglass. I don't think I can do anything. Oh, scissors. That works. Let's see, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I place it later to, you know, go for another round and make money. I don't need more money, but I'll do it. Alpha. Now all we need is a black goat. Probably won't get another one until we pick up a backpack on the way. Feel free to eat the ringworm. Oh, buff it. Alright, give me a goat, please. No, of course not. You give me another alpha that I don't need. Of course. I'll make sure that I have enough room to play, so I'll just... Yeah. Okay. Alpha, sure. One here, one there. Mole man, I don't want any more one blood. So pack rat or amalgam? Let's go amalgam because I've got already another pack rat and skink that's going to give me at least 2 items. Alright, let's trade that to 1 pelt. For a goat, maybe? No, of course not. Guess for a grizzly. I could sacrifice the ringworm, but I think... No, I can't get items anytime. I'd rather try to sacrifice the worm. Thank you. Choke on it. One item after this. I'm going to go for an alpha. Place a boulder. Another item, thank you. Not a goat. Give me another item, sure. A fan, yeah. A card I can get rid of. The Bloodhound, sure. Worker ad, you're too late. Not the best placement for, you know, a skink. A wriggling tail? Wow. I'll wait. Rattler, Moosebuck. Moosebuck. At least the stoat would have its use. Yeah, definitely lost. 1, 2, 3. Kills you. This one drops down. Either you or you, it doesn't make a difference. I strike here, I can buy some time. And next, I'm dead. Might as well just use it. Because I don't like it, so I'm going to waste it. Just do your thing. Shut up. You sent waves. There are times he plays barely anything, and then later he sends you waves after wave. A goat would have been great for this. But I don't know if I can actually get the chance to unlock the painting in this fight. Lizard can duplicate this skink and the amalgam. Okay, let's see the placement. Alpha and goat, one next to the other. I don't know if I can place the alpha now. This is going to be annoying. Yeah, I know. Should have picked up this and that. I think it's in the mud where there's a shark that just shows up to eat one of your cards, and then you have to save it before it. Or is it in the DLC? think I have enough time for this. Okay, I unlocked it. Good. I don't want them to trigger the traps, so might as well just do it. Not enough bones? Okay. Doesn't really matter, I'll just buff this one and that one. Yay. If I could place the mantis god on the grizzly, that would be a good thing. But first, pick up whatever's in the painting. Okay, what was the time for it? 4? Don't remember what time, because there's something that shows up to unlock the thing. You can see the drawing on the stone carving. Or is it just going to be during the story mode that we see the... Yeah, never mind. I guess they didn't have time to betray me. I'll press the squirrel because why not? Okay, first victory. Okay, I need to write this down now so I don't go to sleep and tell myself I dreamt it. I'm working late and testing the latest build, and out of nowhere the angler starts freaking out, like he pulled something up out of the river with his hook. Then he gets up and walks. There is no walk animation for this character. He walked right into the cabin. I followed him and couldn't find him unless he had some new dialogue lines that I cannot find in the dialogue file. He said something about some old data and how the angler served him well or something. I'm so tired that I'm already wondering if I made this up. So yeah, they're talking about the Act 2. So yeah, the angler in Act 2 was competing against the robot fisherman and the goo. I don't know if the undead actually tried to get the old data. I don't think they really cared. So it was mostly between the mages, the robots, and the beasts. They tried to get the old data, and since Leshy was the one who got it, he's the one who transformed the game afterward, and that's why you start playing in the cabin. So now we've got the Wild Bull, who's basically the same thing as the uh, Moose Buck, but instead of pushing away, he's just moving the cars. And the Cuckoo can drop broken eggs in front of it, so it blocked the path of the enemies, so it can strike directly into the board. Or from time to time, it drops a raven egg in front of it, so it's going to, cause you more trouble. And we've got a new challenge, Totem. So this means during the boss fights, we're gonna have to deal with totems as well. So there you go. So yeah, I think that will be all for now. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.